The tongue is back, and today I got another hot pepper review for you. I'm going to be eating the Devil's Tongue pepper. Now, I ordered this from Wicked Mike's, and I will put links in the description so you can get peppers that look just like this one. I actually think he might be out of Devil's Tongue at the moment. He was only able to send me one of these, but he sells many other types of peppers, and they all just look amazing, just like this one does. Now, the Devil's Tongue pepper was originally created by an Amish farmer in Pennsylvania, and actually the yellow variety is the original variety, and the yellow plants were putting off red pods, so they ended up turning like this, turning red like this. But the yellow is the main variety. Now, the Devil's Tongue ranges around 250,000 to 500,000 Scoville units. So, habanero range, and it is a Capsicum Chinense. Has a relatively smooth skin, but it does have some like dimples and such in there. But it is, it's a pretty good sized pod. It's not gigantic by any means, but it is a fairly nice sized pod. Let's go ahead and get the stem off there. Open this sucker up. See what she looks like inside there. Got a good bit of oil there on the blade. Wow, not a lot of seeds in this one. And it has that Chinense type smell. But it's very floral smelling. Actually, these seeds are like right here. Very easy to get to them. So I'm going to try and get some of these seeds out without messing up the placenta at all. See if I can do this cleanly. Well, I got a few of them there. Seeds will make your peppers taste very bitter, especially when you're eating them. If will give you a nice bitter taste, which can ruin the flavor of the chili. So, yeah, I got as many of the seeds out as I could. So let's go ahead and dive in. Cheers. Wow. Already nice and hot. Ooh. It's already making my eyes water. Heat right now is kind of just all over. It's not really located to one spot. And it's just like fumes. It's like there's fumes just all in my mouth. It's kind of hitting the roof of the mouth and like the back of the tongue. but it seems to be like it feels like it's sitting right up there. It's like hovering above my hiccups. It's hovering above my tongue and below the roof of the mouth, and it's just kind of emanating from right there to where it seems like it does have a nice level of heat to it. Flavor is very much so like a habanero. It has a very habanero flavor to it, very floral, and your typical chinense type flavor you get is a very kind of airy pod. Like when I bit down on it, it just kind of like it crushed really easily. Very thin walls. It has a nice level of heat to it. Nice deep burning sensation. I'm trying not to spit. Lots and lots of saliva. Again, the heat is just kind of at the back of the tongue and the roof of the mouth. And again, it's like it's just hovering right in between there and just kind of emanating from there. Heat starting to travel to the lips, but not the front of the tongue. It's very interesting how different pepper varieties can all affect you differently as far as heat. I always thought that's one of the more interesting things, or really kind of a cool things about peppers is, yes, they all, peppers that have heat, they all burn, but they all burn you a little bit differently. Now it's already peaked, and it's basically traveled all the way from the back of the tongue to my lips, but it is not affecting the front half of my tongue at all. It's very interesting how that works. I do not quite understand it. I know it has something to do with the capsaicinoids that are in the peppers. Again, trying not to spit. Yeah, this one is already peaked. Like I said, didn't get too hot. Probably about the same level heat as a habanero. Maybe a little bit hotter than a habanero. I'd probably put this one at about a 4.5 to a 5 on heat. Not super hot, but definitely has a very nice kick to it. Very not my favorite tasting pepper out there. I'm not a big fan of the very floral peppers, which you tend to get from the chinenses. Tend to be very floral. Not all of them. That one definitely was nice and floral. But it is what it is. Like I said, probably about, we'll say a 5 on heat on that one. Flavor, it was very subjective, very floral. And but anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to keep it spicy, and I will see you in the next video.